Right guys, welcome back to Madworks Garage for episode 7 of the Smith's ice cream van. I have to shout a bit because my microphone's not working. Ben is not here, he's at college, actually learning something. And so we're stuck with the phone camera. But it is what it is at the end of the day. Right, today I have Dave with me. Dave helps me out sometimes. He's hiding though, for some reason. I'll take you over and meet Dave. Alright, we're going to move over here. Over to this van, and there's Dave.
Hiya.
He's doing electrics for me today in this in Windsor, you know, the van we got from Windsor.
Yeah.
So he's doing that for me, trying to get all the things working, whilst I have a crack at this woodwork, carpentry, whatever you want to call it, on the side of the van here. So I've done a bit of preparation. Can't get them out now. Made a couple of pieces here. So there's some parallel pieces that go across the top there. So I've made these to fit inside here. I'm not going to all the rigmarole of taking all the side out because this is still solid and not rotten. So I made these to go alongside of them. And what we're going to do is then fit the brace across there, which slots into there, something like that, and then the top brace which goes in underneath the windowsill, somewhere like there. So we're going to get that all fitted, screwed together and glued in, and that's pretty much put the side back together. So there you are, that's what we'll be doing. Happy days. Try and get this thing back together. Am I in shot? Am I?
Don't look at the camera. Don't look at the camera. Don't look at Don't look at the camera. What?
As you can probably hear, there's someone else with us today. Yes, he's back. Oh, Mr. Blue Hair himself, the legendary Lester.
Hi, folks. Hello, Joe.
Good Lord. You just can't help yourself, can you?
No.
Stupid boy. Right, we're back today with the Smith's ice cream van. Benji's going to be working on this for a little while on his own. The woodwork I done actually a little earlier in this episode, I think. Yeah, the woodwork I sorted out. Benji's going to give it a coat of preservative. You know, it's never going to get wet again unless it get caught in a shower. But it's going to get a few coats of preservative. And also today, as you've already heard, Lester's here and he's working on Windsor. So we're doing two today. A bit of an update on Windsor and a bit of an update on the Smithy ice cream van.
So, royalty.
He's on the royal van of Windsor. Yeah. So not a lot to see on here, as you know, what I got up to on that earlier. So if we pan around this way and come and have a look at Windsor. Not Lester.
I'll say nothing.
Right.
Say nothing.
Oh, I'd say nothing if I was you. Right, already we've cut the dead metal out at the front here, all the inner and outer seals off, and the front arch. I'm just taking the front panel off so we can take this wing off, and then Lester's going to start repairing, making good all this. So that's where we are. So I'll keep you updated as we go on.
Yeah. Watch this space.
Yeah.
It won't be long.
Well.
It won't be long.
Well, it won't be long.
Trust me.
Go down the pub later, innit?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, let's crack on then. Crack on then.
What have you taxed it?
Tax what?
This.
Yeah, it is taxed, funny enough.
Good.
It actually is.
Yeah, good man.
I'm serious. Yeah. It actually is taxed. And insured.
It's only might have been.
Yeah, it's got no brakes though.
Well,
I have to chuck the anchor out, that's all. Right, come on, let's get on with it, lads. Hey!
Right, can I make a noise now?
Yes, do something.
Right, okay.
Yeah. Right, okay then, Benny. Oh, Benny's here. Benny's there. Sorry, mate. Benny, yeah, but you're always behind the camera, aren't you? But Benny's here. Come say hello, Benny.
He's a slave to his profession.
Yes, he certainly is. He knocked the door over then. Benny's here. Take your hood off. Take your hood off. That's it. That's better. Do your hair. Right, Benny's here. He's got a paintbrush in hand. So he's going to get on and give us a coat of paint. So, ready? Yeah. Let's go. Do it.
News he's ever going to get to an adult film.
Right, just a quick catch up. There's Lester sitting there doing...
Having a cup of coffee. I've
He's earned it today.
I've been a busy little soldier.
Busy?
Yeah.
Right, over here, we're on... Benja's given the old Smiths a couple of coats of the old How's Your Father, which is just drying. Happy days, looking nice. Looking nice. So we're nearly ready to put the panel back on that side now, which is lovely. And Lester and myself have been working on Windsor, the van, and chopping it up and sorting it out. And Benja's been making new panels, and we've been putting them on, and he's just sizing up the splash panel that goes under there. Got to drill another hole because one of the holes are...
I'm just marking it.
Okay, in the wrong place. Benny, I never said you did it in the wrong place. I said the hole was in the wrong place. He's getting a bit stressy today. He's not quite with it today, are you, Benny? No, he doesn't want to talk to me either. He's got camera shy. He's not used to being on the other side of the camera, are you, Benny? No. No.
I didn't even mark.
Didn't even mark. Well, would he use a felt tip pen?
Well, because it don't fit through the thing, so it won't go through the other side of the
Okay.
chassis.
All right, well, at the moment, we've got a door, a decent door on the van, because the original door, the bottom of it was missing. It's over here, hiding behind this bit of steel. Get on it, I'll show you. Whoops. If you look down there, you can see it doesn't really have a bottom of the door. So we had to use another one to mock up the side of the van. Now, yeah, because we needed to set up the bottom door runner rail, which is in there. So that, as you can see, is a one of them, which the runners running. No swearing, Benj. Right, we've also made up Benj has made up new little panels for this bit under the arch. We're just tacked into place, so we know it all fits properly. So they're tacked in at the minute. And the door actually runs quite nicely back to front, but we can't do that at the minute because there's clamps in the way. We can go back so far to about there, and then you can see the new sill, which is just sitting in there. It's only bolted in at the moment. Also, Benja's been at it again. He's made this lovely little panel go on here, like that, to take the new arch. So there you are, bit of a catch up on how things are going. Takes hours, but you know, has to be done. So there you are. We're winning. Winning. Anyway, as you can tell, the boys are really cosmic today. Got lots to say. Ben's drilling. Ben's drilling.
And on the finger coffee, I'm going to be welding.
Hey, Benny.
Oh, I've done it. What?
You've done it?
Yeah.
You've done it, have you? Smashing. Happy days.
We'll go far, you will, Benji.
Yeah, that was all a bit snackered under there. A little bit knackered, but it's better now. And this is the next job, is to sort out this back corner. Again, not very great. Let's get the light round that side. See? It's all a bit manky, so that's got to be done as well. There you are.
Meantime, I'm going to be on my welding.
Unless there's going to be welding.
Oops.
Oh, hang on. Let's get the light round the right way. There you are. Right.
Thank you, young man.
Right, well, you're not going to like us much, but we haven't had any chance to have the cameras on. So we've had a day working without cameras because it's been so busy in here. They would just got in the way, and we couldn't do it, basically. Anyway, so we're going to just give you an update on how we've got on, me and Benny. Benny's on the camera at the moment, but we're going to go over to the ice cream van first and show you what we've done there. As you see from previous footage, we done all the woodwork underneath, and then Benny gave it 2 coats of preservative, paint, whatever you want to call it, to stop the wood rotting. It was tannalised, but it isn't the original type of wood that they would have used, which would have been, what's it called? Ash. So it's tannalised softwood. But at the end of the day, this van will not get wet again unless it's being washed or gets caught in the shower. It's not going to sit out for hours in the rain. So it'll be garaged all the time, so no biggie. Anyway, so today we've refitted the panels to the van. Ben just give them a quick rub down to get rid of all the stuff. I mean, all these screws are temporary because at the moment they're posies, like Phillips screws, and they will be changed for the original flatheads, as you call them, right? And also we're going to be putting all the trim back on and stuff like that. But we had to get this done. This has all got to go back on. But there's lots to do on that. So we've been working on that sort of on and off throughout the day, doing little bits and pieces. But the main of the work has taken place on Windsor. It was a bit of a shame, like I said, we didn't have a chance to video it, but it is what it is, I'm afraid. So looking at Windsor now, we've done a lot of repair work on this back end. So we've had butt weld and a panel in here. You can see they've still got the weld. It's not ground back yet. The new arch is in place. There's very little warpage in the panel. We've done really well without getting the panel out of shape. Well, should I say Lester did, because he's been working on this today. It's had all new supports underneath the arch, back and front arch as well. The sill, the sill extension and the door runner has been changed. Got all new in there. There's a moth. Get off. Well, get off, moth. There's still more welding to do on there. The front arch is in place and the front sill's in place. And this door is going to be used on the van. There's a dent in there. It's got to have all that pulled out and also all these repairs done. But if I show you this, so we got the half moon panel in, the seals in, but it's only tack welded in at the moment. The seals in, again, just tack welded in at the moment. This floor repair's got to be done. This has got to be repaired up here in this box section here. Also, Benj has been working on the inner front panel and built a new one yet again, like he did for the ice cream at the Smith's van before. So we've got a new inner front panel made up by Benny today. Done a lovely job of it as ever. Every time he does it, it gets that bit better. So that's all in and done as well. I've been working on running gear and brakes. So this front end has had, just pull it round. So I had new drop links on it. I put new shock absorber in, new shock absorber plates on the bottom, new cylinders, all the new brake parts, new brake hoses in the back there. So pulled it forward on this corner. So that's all ready to rock and roll. All new, sorry mate. The back one, I haven't got to yet, but the hubs, the drums have been cleaned up and we've got a new cylinder sat in there, ready to be all fitted in there properly, and a reconditioned brake adjuster. So that's all in place as well, ready to go. That does fit all right, Ben. Look at that. What I'll do when I get to the back end there is I'll do all the brake lines and new hose, new shock absorber this side. Once this side's all pulled together, we'll then turn the van round on the ramp and then do it all again. Happy days. We love doing it all again, don't we?
Leaf springs, didn't we, to do as well?
Yeah, we've got leaf. Oh, it's brand new. We've got brand new set. This run's a bit rough at the moment. It's got old rollers in the top. We've got a brand new set of leaf springs to go on here. Yeah, brand new. There's loads of bits in the back of here. But there's a new set of leaf springs there, just here, to go on the van, which are really jubbly. Don't see many of them. They're lovely jubbly. We've got more new steering parts and everything. I mean, I'm just going to do the whole lot. So this van,
In there is new.
yeah, pretty much, yeah. So this van will drive like a new van and look like one when it's done. Ben's going to take it to college, isn't you, Benj? So there you are. That's about the size of it. I mean, been an awful lot of work. The three of us bashing away at it all the time, but it's dark. But it really is a vast improvement on what it was when it rolled in here the other day.
It was the other day.
It was, yeah. So with the way it's going, you know, it's not going to take many weeks before we'll be driving up the road in it, I hope, anyway. So that's about the size of it. I don't think there's anything else to report, is there, Benny?
Oh, there's a large pile.
Debris. Yeah. Well, it's not the first one, is it?
No.
We have a number of large piles of debris. Who cares? It was all snackered anyway, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was all knackered. But it ain't now. So once this is all spot welded on along here and this is finished off, it's just very minimal amount of filler going to have to go in here. It's literally nothing. So that's how you want it, really. You've got to have a little bit. There's no odds in it, really. Here's what it is. But there you are. Well done, Lester. Well done, Benny. Pat on the back. And happy days. Coming on a treat. I like productive days, and that's all we have been, is productive. On the Smith's van, after all this trim's back on, and I've sorted this corner out, there's still a bit more to do on here. It's a case of rubbing this back then, and doing a bit of filling, rubbing it all back, and then prepping this for primer. There's a few little dents to get out, nothing major on the aluminium. All this front end, as you know from previous videos, has all been done. So much so the door is just perfect now, which is amazing, really, considering what we started with. Nothing really more to say. What about you, Benny? Got any more to add? Not really. Oh, just a quick update on the merchandise. It's in the pipeline. I've been to see a chap who's going to do it all for us. Hats. We've got jackets like this coming without a hood, with our logo on it, and some on the back yet. I'm not sure what we're going to have yet. Also polo shirts and caps. So watch your space for that. You'll soon know when it's ready because we'll be wearing it.
Personalised for ourselves.
Yeah, our personalised ones. Benny and Johnny. Yeah. Anyway, that's it for now. So I hope you've enjoyed this quick episode. Not very long, I'm afraid, but
Might join it onto another one. You know, like put 2 to 1.
oh, we could do. But then we might not.
We might not, no.
No. Anyway, it's dark now. It's about 12 o'clock at night, and I'm tired. I'm going to go to bed. That's a lie. It's about 6 o'clock at night, really. But you would never know, would you? No. Winter for you. Anyway, so thanks again for watching Madworks Garage. I hope you've enjoyed this episode of me and Benny and Lester this time. And we'll see you for the next one when we catch up on Windsor and the Smiths van. I think I'll just call it Smithy and Smithy. Yeah, we'll catch up on that later. Got any questions, put it down below, or any criticisms, which I'm always getting, strangely. At least one every now and again, anyway. Yeah, any comments, would be glad to answer, and it's lovely having all the support of you lot. It really is. It's when I read through them, it makes me chuckle. It's good, and thanks very much for following us and supporting us as you do.
And the stories.
Yeah, the stories always good. Yeah. And we'll see you in the next one. So, from us here, Benny and Johnny, see you next time. Take care.